is about impacts of technology on education. Before that, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Fakhrel Setiawan. I come from HUSAINY Kota Bima. Okay, let's move on to the next slide. Okay guys, so here we have a context from the introduction into the reference. And you can look here at the picture or slide, you can look at the context. And I turn the slide into the next slide. So the next slide is introduction. So the era of 21st century is often regarded as an era of technology. Technology today plays a very important role in our life, and the impact of technology can be felt in very visible fields, such as one field is education. Let's turn our attention to the next slide. So the next slide is, I'm talking about what is technology. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, before I explain about what is technology, I would like to tell you and ask you, whoever here never know about technology, I believe that everyone here know about technology. What is the phone, what is the technology, what is the computer? I believe that everyone here know about that. Okay guys, so what is the technology? The definition, the honest definition of technology is an effective tool that can make education more meaningful, engaging for teachers and students alike. Okay, turn our attention to the next slide. This is the importance of technology. I give you the graphic that tells us about how important technology from the year into the next year. This is from the 2019, how impactful technology for our life. And the max is in this era, in this year, 2023, we really need about the education and the technology in this year. But why? Why can you say like that? Guys, do you know this is a globalization era? So those who can master technology in this era are those who can live and gain profit. Okay, turn our attention to the next slide. What is education? If I gave you the definition of technology, I would like to give you also the definition of what is education. The definition of education. So, the education, in its general sense, is a form of learning in which the knowledge, skills, and habits of a group of people are transferred from one generation to the next through teaching, learning, or research. Okay, guys, who never got an education in their life? Never. Everyone ever got an education in their life. I believe that. And back to the next slide. This is, look at this picture. I give you the example from the technology on education. I believe that in education we really need about the technology, because technology can make the people easier to get something, easier to make the people get the lessons from the teacher, and make the people and students feel better to learning something. Okay? Next. What is the impact of technology and education, guys? Like everything else in this world, guys, technology also has two impacts. Positive and negative. Absolutely. Positive and negative. And in this occasion, I would like to tell them to you. What are them? First, I would like to tell the positive impacts. It is teaching and learning. It hates teaching and learning. Why I can say that technology can enhance teaching and learning in this era? Because we know this is a globalization era. We really need about the technology, and technology can enhance teaching and learning and make the people, student and teacher feel better to get lessons. Okay, the next is globalization. Absolutely, certainly guys, this era is a globalization era. We know that. The globalization era. In globalization era, those who master technology are those who live and gain profits. I believe that. especially in technology or education. And the next is no geographical limitation. No geographical limitation. Wherever we are, wherever we stay, wherever the people around the world, we can share the education, we can share our lessons, show the technology, show the social media, show the phones. I believe that. Because that's the real fact, that's the real fact of things. Okay, the next is negative impacts. Also this education, technology of education also has a negative impact. The first is declining writing skills. This is really dangerous for the students. Why? Because the student just can type their creativity on the phone, on their phone computer, and they never to write something on their paper, on their creativity of mind, of their mind. And the next is increasing incident of cheating. That's really dangerous. We know that. Incident of cheating is the most dangerous incident in the world. Why? Because the cheating is really disadvantage to people. Don't take the example from the far away. Take them from the near way. From students. Take from the students. Okay, you know, when the students get an exam, they can cheat by technology, by our phone. They can cheat something. They can find the answer of the question of the exam. Okay, the next is lack of focus. This is the really important thing that I would say. We know, certainly, absolutely, we have a son, we have a brother, we have a student, and we can look around us, don't look around far from us, look around us. We know that the student in this era, they lack of focus because of the technology. Okay, turn our attention and move on to the next slide. This is the type of technology that always used in education. Smartboard, classroom PC, projectors, and projectors. Without the projectors, I believe that I cannot deliver my presentation in front of you all. Television and smartphone, and everybody has that. Next is, this is the research data that I got from the I got this research data that say that mobile phone is the virtual reality device which really most used in every year and really a lot of case of them. Okay, turn to the next slide. I'll give you the advantages. Advantages are it makes students more excited to learn, helps students with busy schedules, free them to work at their own time, training students to learn new technology skills that they can use later in the workplace, decrease people and photocopying costs, promoting concept of green revolution. Next slide. These advantages. So these advantages are many experts and experienced people say that through such technology in education, student imagination is affected, their thinking ability is reduced. And second is it's costly install such technology. Certainly. And the next is there can be health issues when used over limits. And the next is some students cannot afford modern technologies. Turn our attention to the next slide. So guys, I'll give you the conclusion of my presentation today. So the conclusion is, technology really has a very positive impact and at the same time may also cause negative impacts. Sure, and the next is teachers and students should take advantages of this in the good light and eliminate the drawbacks which are pulling back many students as well as pull for achieving excellence. Okay guys, that's all from me that I can deliver. Thank you for your nice attention. I'm sorry if I had a mistake. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you so much.
9 minutes. Yeah, the longest time used by us. Well, Muhammad Fakhrel Setiawan.
Sure.
Yeah. Before I met Muhammad Fakhrel Setiawan.
That's me.
Oh, your please. And you are studying in the same school, right?
Uh,
You are studying in the same school, right?
yeah, right.
So you must be happy to have your twins at the same school, right?
Alhamdulillah.
Okay, good. Okay, talking about education, which is very important in our life, and it plays important roles not only for our lives but also for the future of generations. So, technology helps people a lot in their lives, and I would like to talk about technology in relationship with your education. So my question is, what kinds of technology mostly used by your teachers in the process of learning within the class or outside of the classroom?
Okay, that's it.
Yeah.
So much for my beloved judges for giving some questions. Okay, the most technology that used by my teachers are the lessons. I believe that is the projectors ones, and then the laptop, and then classroom PC. Because in every school, I believe they have their own classroom PC, their own projectors, their own laptop. Because I believe that a laptop projector classroom PC can help the students, teachers easier to get their lessons, to get their tell and deliver for the teacher, tell and deliver their lessons to the students. That my teachers always use in every lesson is laptop, classroom PC, and projectors.
Okay, good. So, I would like to know further about the impacts of those technologies, not only to yourself, but also to your friends in your classrooms. So, how those technologies used by your teachers help you in the learning process, and also not only you, but also your friends. So, do their results of learning increase positively by using those technologies?
Okay, thank you for your question.
Yeah.
Okay, so what is the result from the lessons given by the teacher from the technology? Okay, so I believe that I and my friends will feel better to get the lessons, feel better to enter the class and get the lesson from the teachers, because I am a student, my parent is a teacher, and they said that the teacher who always speaks in front of the class and didn't get the advantage from the technology, they didn't tell and deliver their message to the student into the technology, will make the student feel bored, and I believe I felt it with my own friends, and I feel if I get a lesson from technology and teacher giving me lesson from technology, I will feel better to get lessons, and I didn't get bored, and my friends or friends too, and then I will feel we like spirit rock. That's a powerful, yeah, cool, yeah. You know, the technology can make the people and students feel better to get lessons, and feel better to get activities easier.
Okay, nice explanations, and it was really interesting listening from you. Thank you. See you again next time.